Good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the G.O.A.T Racing Xfinity Series inaugural race at Daytona. We are fixing to have an exciting race if this is anything like Tuesday night where they had their first race in the Truck Series for the G.O.A.T Racing League. Zirkle is going to be alongside me tonight. We are going to be Skullkey Esports, bringing you the G.O.A.T Racing League every Thursday night for the Xfinity cars. Zirkle, how's it going?
Man, it is awesome. I'm awesome, and I am ecstatic to be back up in the booth with you. Man, it's been so long. It's been too long.
It has been a long time, and I agree. It's been too long, but we are back.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic for this race, and I love Daytona. It's at night too. Love night racing here at Daytona. I don't know what it is about it, but it always brings out the best entertainment for this track.
Yes, I agree. The cars are out on the track now qualifying. You're going to see laps starting to get put down here. First lap there put down by Bud Shear in that 93 RBS Motorsports car. We'll see if anybody has anything for him.
You know, if it's anything like the league that we were in before, I don't think very many people have anything for Bud. But this is a new league, new group of people. We'll have to see.
Yes, and currently, oh man, John in the 33. You know how to pronounce that? I got to learn that one.
Chiolino. That's about as far as I can go.
We'll talk to him after the race, and we'll get a correct pronunciation there. That's going to be a difficult one for me. But you'll see Ricky Utting here in that number 2 car currently on the track. Position 3, tied with John in that 33 car, and Bud's going to jump back to the top of the leaderboard there with his second lap.
That doesn't surprise me there. Oh, John, just let's see.
Nope.
Nope.
They
But you're still up there.
just about ran identical lap times. The top 4 right now are within 4/100ths of a second. Now the top 5. So we are going to see pack racing tonight, folks. If you have not watched Daytona before, these cars are going to be fast. They're going to be close together. Tempers might flare. We hope not. Hopefully it's a clean race. Nobody gets on each other's nerves too much. But they're going to be in tight quarters all night long, going up to speeds around, and the Xfinity car's probably around 180, 185 in the draft.
Yeah, and these things, when they're in the draft, these things are wicked loose. You'll see these guys go dart right, left, and it's almost like, you know, they don't know how to drive these cars, but really they know how to drive these cars. It's so much wind, and, you know, the draft, it breaks these cars and moves them all over the place. It takes a special driver to keep a hold of these cars and be able to go as fast as they do around here.
Yes, it is. Thank you, everyone who is joining in chat. We appreciate everyone coming out to watch. G.O.A.T Racing League especially appreciates it. They want to put on a show for you guys. The Schrader82, thank you for joining us. Dark Phoenix, thank you for joining us. DKEO1348, thanks for joining.
Oh man, you know what? I've missed these people in the chat as well. They always never surprise me with as many chats that's going on with that. It's crazy.
All right. The grid has been set. Your pole sitter tonight is going to be Aaron Jackson in that number 12. Outside row 1, you're going to have Ricky Utting. Row 3, John in the 33. And 4th position, Bill Hales in the number 53.
Yeah, and you got Bud Shear there in 5th. He fell all the way to 5th there. So, and then 6th there is Adam Gaines. Tony Ressler is in 7th. And 8th is Brandon Burkhardt.
Robert Doig, he's going to be your 9th place position starter. 10th place is going to be Joe Tardif. 11th, you got Josh in the 24, and Samuel Harrell is going to be in that 12th position.
Yeah, and 13th is my buddy Levi McCarty here. 14th is Maurice Burnett. Charles Vance Coik. Man, I love that last name. 15th. And then Jorge Rincon is 16th. I hope I said that right. And Richard Crane is 17th.
Rounding out your field in 18th position tonight will be David Scott. And one of the big things about Daytona, you'll find out very quickly, doesn't matter where you start.
No, you'll see some people back here in the back. They'll drop off just to see how this race goes. I believe they only have one fast repair. Is that correct, Nate?
Yes, one fast repair. We can actually get to the details of this race right now. Again, Daytona International Speedway is where we are tonight. It's going to be in Daytona Beach, Florida. Track length is 2.48 miles, so 2.5 mile track here. Temperature tonight, 79 degrees Fahrenheit. We do have just a small amount of wind, so it probably won't have too much effect on the cars. This is going to be a 60-lap race. Stage ends at 15 and lap 30, so we got 15 laps for the first, 15 laps for the second, and then we will have a longer 30-lap stretch to end the race. They're going to have 2 extra sets of tires in the pits, plus the one they're starting with, 1 fast repair, and they will have 1 attempt at a green, white, checkered if we need it.
Yeah, Nate, I don't know if you knew this or not. I didn't know this until just now. But they can seat 123,500 people in the grandstands in this racetrack. That's insane. That's crazy. And also, along with it, the banking of these turns are 31 degrees. It doesn't seem that steep, But man, you see these. It's like it's going up a mountain. Tri-oval is 18 degrees, so that's less than, of course, the turns, but that's still a bunch of degrees there in the tri-oval. And then the backstretch, of course, is only 2 degrees.
Yeah, it's pretty much flat when you're on the backstretch. We will do some in-car cockpit views tonight, so you'll get to see that little slope they're on right there. You'll see the car get a little bit sideways. Pace car has the lights off. We are coming to the green flag to start this race. Again, Aaron Jackson is your pole sitter alongside Ricky Udding. They will take us to the green flag here. Abe Moon 25. What's up, guys? Have a good broadcast. Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure they're going to have a great race as well. They're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. We hope you guys have fun as well. And just like that, the green flag is in the air. The GOAT Racing League Xfinity Series is underway for the first race at Daytona. As they go into turn 1, that bottom line is going to take a little bit of a lead, just 1 car length. The top line staying pretty good up there. Once they stay close together, they will have a good attempt to have a faster lane. I say that because if it breaks apart at all, that bottom lane will start to run away a little bit.
Yeah, just like you're seeing in the top lane, you see the 2 cars kind of close together, and then that white and red car is kind of pushed away. And that really disturbs the air a little bit because it lets the air fall down behind the car, that black car, and then as soon as that picks right back up, it's hitting the nose of the white car. So it's slowing the white car down, and it's not keeping in line. If everybody's able to get close enough, as you see on the bottom side there, they're able to go a little bit faster because the air, what we call the draft here, goes over the cars nice and easier. It makes them go a lot faster around.
Yes, you are correct about that. You will see these cars, they will get a little bit sideways, and it may not be because they're turning the wheel. That air will throw their car all over the place. We experienced that a lot in the trucks Tuesday night. It can just take that back end or front end out from under you, and that car will get a little squirrely.
Yeah, the thing about the trucks too, the trucks are a lot heavier than these Xfinity cars, so you were experiencing the lightness and the looseness of those trucks. Just imagine what this Xfinity cars are doing right now.
Oh yeah, these Xfinity cars can get out of whack pretty easily. They're a ton of fun to drive, but you just definitely got to hold on to them once in a while. All right, moving through the field, Ricky Udding has stolen that lead currently away from Aaron Jackson, who is right behind him on that bottom line. The 33 car is currently running in third. We got Bud Shearer in 4th place. Robert Doig is in 5th. Bill Hales, he is currently running 6th. Josh, he is 7th. Adam Gaines in 8th. Brandon's in 9th. Levi rounding out your top 10 right now.
Yeah, those positions, they change really quickly. You can see there on the left side there on the tower, you see constantly that name moving up and down, up and down. I mean, just when that nose goes right through the other person's nose, they get that position. So if they just barely, even themselves out or one a little bit farther than the other, that's how how they keep moving around in there on that tower. But looks like the outside lane is broken up a little bit. The inside lane is pretty dominant here.
Yeah, it looks like they may have a blinker back there too in the back, the 8 car there. Hopefully he gets that figured out so there's no issues. Currently, I'm also seeing in the field that it looks like we have a couple Exalta cars. Those gotta be teammates.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they are, because if not, they're probably looking at each other and saying, "Hey, you stole my scheme." But hey, you know what? I love that Pepsi car out there. And you know what it reminds me of? What we used to do back in the day? I think we got to hydrate.
Oh, boy. Hey, I got water next to me for once.
Yes, so do I.
I will say I am a little shocked that nobody's fallen off that front pack. Usually you have some stragglers that don't want to run with the pack. They're afraid of that big wreck. But everybody's staying hooked up to the field there.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of these drivers have a pretty good head on their shoulders right now, and they're not getting too close, and they're not staying too far away from each other. So they're just minding their P's and Q's here, just kind of getting to the stages. And that's the thing about stages. And if anybody doesn't know how stage racing works, of course, like Nate said before, this is 15, and I believe you said 35 for the second stage, but when they hit 15, they come around and they complete 15, they will throw a competition caution. The winner of that stage gets so many points, and then it goes back to the top 10. So your first driver will get 10 points, and your 10th place driver will get 1 point. And then from there, they go to the next stage the same way there. So these guys, I mean, honestly, the stage racing, a lot of people, they don't care too much for the stages, but when you get out there and you race, and sometimes you need to catch your breath, especially these first races here with G.O.A.T. And, these kind of tracks, you almost need to catch your breath every now and then.
Yeah, right now we're gonna ride along with Charles Van Scoik. This is your league owner here. He just started up these leagues to Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Saturdays you'll see the Cup cars running their Daytona race as well.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, let's ride around with Charles for a little bit here. You can see the cars in front of him moving back and forth a little bit. And folks, I'll tell you, that's not necessarily from them moving that wheel around. That's that air we were talking about earlier. Just pushing that car back and forth. But as you go through the tri-oval there, you can see a little bit of a sideways view to the car there, because there's that banking. And now you can see that banking in turns 1 and 2 here, how much it does shift your view when you're looking out the car there.
And the best view too to kind of give the fans a little bit more perspective is the gyro cam. That really shows you how much banking is in there. See right there, you can tell it doesn't look like much, but man, when you're in here with this gyro cam, it goes level, just like they came out of turn 4 here. We'll see how they are here in the tri-oval when we get into turn 1. But you're level here. You're about 2 degrees. Now you're at 18 degrees here in the tri-oval. That tri-oval seems to be, pretty decent, but you can see them really moving around. You don't want to be pushing anybody through that tri-oval. And then you go into turn 1. There's your 31 degrees of banking there. It's crazy.
Back up at the front of the pack, we still have close-knit racing up here with Ricky Udding leading the pack. Aaron Jackson still sitting right behind him. That top line is currently being led by Bill Hales up there, making a run at the 2 now. See if that top line can make up that ground and maybe push someone else out to the lead. And I will tell you, Bill Hales is a very, very strong car up there. If there's someone that
he
can
was
lead
very
that top
strong in
line
that
to the
truck series.
front, it will be him. He'll be one of them at least.
And you see the 2 come up there in front of the 54. Broke his draft a little bit, kind of blocked him there. Slowed him down a bit. Now he's got to get back to the 00 of Adam Gaines, get a little bit more of a run again. So, I mean, it's a strategic move, but this early with 10 of 60, you got 5 laps to go in the stage. You want to stay out there and get those 10 points now.
That is correct. We see that top line starting to lose a little bit now. There's only 5 cars up there. A few of the cars have dipped down to that bottom line. Probably just kind of want to try to ride the stage out a little bit here. First stage, we don't want to see that big one. We don't want cars to have to use their fast repair already. And as I say that, someone
Robert
jumped
Doyle
out.
goes high.
Yep, we have a new leader on that top line now.
Yeah, I was just about ready to ask you if we were going to be able to see, if we were going to see some moves coming to the end of the stage here, and I think Robert Doyle just kind of answered my question here. But it was only that one person, so we'll see if any more jump up there with him to kind of make a run. But that 12 is kind of inching out every now and then, kind of peaking and stuff. So I'm wondering if he's not fully settled sitting in second right now.
Yep. As we come to about 4 to go, now we start to see those cars kind of back off the pack a little bit. I think some of them saw all that dicing around, getting a little nervous. Yep, we kind of got a few cars strung out here now. Oh, that's the blinker.
Yeah, number 8 now was blinking pretty much all race here, so I'm wondering if they're letting them know over comms that, hey, you're having a little bit of an issue here, so say hi.
That could definitely be the case. For sure. About 3 to go left in stage 1. We'll see who can bring home that first stage win to start the season. You may see some drivers, number 1, they'll either sit back like we've talked about. Number 2, you could see some drivers jump down to pit road, try to get that fuel and tires early so they can take the top positions when the rest of the cars come down pit road.
Yeah, if you were going to see them get pit road here, you should have seen them that lap there, because as soon as they complete this lap 13, they're closing pits here. So I would have figured they would have came down that last lap, but I think everybody's on go right now, trying to get as many points for the stages. And that's the other thing about stage racing; it makes it more interesting at the end of the stage.
Yeah, coming to about 2 to go now when they cross the line, because again, as you pay attention to the lap tracker up there in the top left corner, they do have to get to lap 15 and complete lap 15 to end that stage. So 2 to go now in this first stage. Things are about to get a little crazy.
Yeah, Doy's getting a really good push there from John.
Oh yeah, the Schrader. Way to point that out. I didn't even realize it. Nice Ohio State Buckeyes helmet there. You see it in the rear view.
Oh yeah.
All right, into turns 3 and 4. Going to take us to the last lap of stage 1. Can Ricky Udding hold on and get that first stage win? He's been in the lead most of the race here. I think he led all but maybe the first if he didn't lead that one as well.
Hey, Sweet Action's out in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Sweet Action's out there. Thanks for joining us. Abe Moon, hey, thank you for the follow.
Buddy Abe, thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right, last lap. Here we go. The top line on the backstretch starting to make a run. Robert Doig is on that outside leading that high line, and they're about dead even with Ricky Udding now going into turn 3.
Yeah, I misspoke last lap. That's Bill Hales behind Robert Doig there.
And if there's someone you want pushing you, he's going to be a good one to try to get you to the lead there. That bottom line looks like it's going to be pretty tough, though, but they are making a run here.
Oh, so close.
Ricky Udding will take stage 1, and the caution is out. End of stage 1. Ricky Udding, stage 1 winner. Doig very close there in second place. All right,
It's
folks.
kind of nice to see that stage racing kind of go that clean with that one. It's nice.
Yes, if you were tuned in to Signature for Tuesday night, they were running very clean until about the last lap of stage 1, and then we had a little bit of a big wreck, but everybody got through it all right for the most part. Only a couple fast repairs. See if we can't go back here and see just how close that finish was. If I can get a little bit better view here. About a car length. All right, now we'll start to see if any cars decide to come down pit road, put some fuel in it, take some tires. They may run it out to the end of stage 2. We'll find out.
Yeah, I don't know about you. Whoa, what is the 24 doing all the way down in there? Oh my. Had a little problem, maybe trying to stop behind the car. Was a little too close, I bet.
I think it was when they checked up. I saw a few of them down there. I think they were just going a little too fast, catching up to each other there.
Yeah, no, I don't know about you. I'd stay out here. I don't think you really lose too much on your tires. Fuel should be enough. You only got, maybe 15 more laps left to go. If you're under the half mark, then yes, you definitely come. Just because if you're the first car out there, you usually waste a little bit more gas than anything. But it looks like a lot of people are coming down here. Looks like everybody's coming. Oh, Bud Shear stays out.
So we got one that stayed out. Looks like another one stayed out. So we'll have a few. Gonna probably run it to the end of that stage 2. They should have just enough fuel with this caution, and then they can make it a 1 pit stop race. Run it till the end, as long as they have no trouble. That is, it is Daytona. Things can change very quickly.
Trouble's inevitable at this track.
DK, I agree. That was very calm for stage 1. Didn't really see a lot of attempts to make a lot of moves, but tight racing. They kept it clean. Some people jumped to the top, jumped back to the bottom. Tried to make a few moves, but very clean, very calm first stage.
Yeah, I'm with Daniel on that one. That's that was really that was more calm than I thought that was going to be. I would have figured cars would have been moving in and out a little bit more crazier than that.
The Schrader, thank you for joining us. Just saw your message there. You're not the only one that can't wait for it to get back. But thanks for joining us, man. Enjoy your night. Get some good sleep.
Hey there, Schroeder. You must be asking about the dogs. Nate, do you have some dogs?
Oh, do I?
You say that with so much emphasis.
Yeah. I love my dogs. They're all doing good. Luke, do you still have a dog? I have 4. I guess if you do some kind of math, that's 20. I don't know. You should bring your dog down here. They can make some new friends.
They look like they're going double wide here.
Lights are off. Beginning of stage 2. About to begin. Zirkle, all you.
Maurice Bennett looks like he got a EOL there. I wonder if it's because he's still blinking. All right, Bud Shear's going to bring us down as the leader for this to start this second stage, along with Brandon Burkhart, Sammy Harrell, Ricky Udding, Aaron Jackson, John Sciolino. Let's see, Robert Doig is 7th, Josh Greenfight is 8th, Tony Ressler is 9th, Bill Hells is 10th, and then Jorge Rincon is 11th, Levi McCarty is 12th, Adam Gaines 13th, Charles Van Squick is 14th, 15th is David Scott, Richard Crane 16th, Joe Tardif 17th, 18th is Maurice Bennett, and here they come to the green flag. Green flag's in the air. Let's see if this stage is a little less calmer than first stage here. Now that they kind of figured out these cars in the draft, around everybody right now, let's see if they make some moves.
I do think we'll start to see some more moves. I don't necessarily think it'll get too crazy. But, folks, if you're still here, wait for those last 30. It's going to get hectic. Butcher is currently your leader. He has Sammy Harrell. Whoa. What happened to that camera? He has Samuel Harrell behind him, pushing him. Brandon Burkhart, is up there leading that top line. They're hanging tough. They've got quite a line formed up. Pretty much even to the bottom, because that bottom line last couple cars are hanging back a little bit.
First time we've seen the number 2 car in a pack right now. Man, he is all over the place on that top side.
Let's ride around a little bit here with Jorge Rincon. See what he's got going on right behind Bill Hales there. Charles Van Scoik to his outside. You know what, Zerk? I've seen a lot of nice paint schemes. You know what one of my favorite ones is out there?
Let me guess. It's the one that is the number 7. Let's see. I believe one. It's not Michael in that. Who is that drives that car? I can't. For some reason it's escaping me right now.
Justin Allgaier.
There it is.
It's a nice one, but I really like the car we're riding along in right now. If you can recall what it is.
Looks like I think I've seen the Goodwrench Black.
Oh, yeah.
Tall tales of Dale Earnhardt here.
Nothing like seeing that black Goodwrench paint scheme here at Daytona. All right, the pack is still pretty calm. They're running side by side, but for the most part, not a lot of moves yet. People are just kind of biding their time. They want to make it. It's one of the things to Daytona, survival.
Yeah, this race has always been a wild card to everybody. Everyone has a love-hate relationship with this track.
Nice little Coca-Cola paint scheme there on Richard Crane's car.
Yeah, I like that one. You picked your favorite one that you like. I'm wondering if you could tell which one I like out there. Which one is one of my favorite ones?
Oh, let's see here. Who is that? I don't know. For some reason, I feel like it's that Sitco car.
It was close. That's a close number 2. It's the one actually behind the Sitco car right now. It's the one that is being driven by Levi McCarty.
That's a mighty fine paint scheme. Oh, I should have known. I should have known.
But it has the sponsorship of Fairfield Motorsports out there.
Oh, 14 up into the wall.
Oh, man.
He held on to it. He held on.
It looks like he got a little tight there and got loose real quick.
Little right side stripe on the car there. Not too much damage. He'll be all right.
Yeah, as I was saying, that's the Fairfield Motorsports there. That the sponsor there for the 18. They are a really good retailer there for Traxxas and a lot of units and everything for remote control cars and everything else. And I want to say that they're based out of Tennessee, and I know probably Fletcher Quigley will probably will very quickly, attest me to that. But man, it's just a great looking scheme, I think.
I agree. One thing I do want to say, folks, GOAT Racing League is brought to you by GOAT Racing itself. Charles Van Scoik is the owner of the league. We also have Jack's Collectible Diecast out there that's helping sponsor the league as well. The logo was on the starting page. If you see the stream, you can see the logo. If you're on YouTube, the link is down there in the description. And folks, as well, if you are liking what you're seeing so far out there on YouTube, you can subscribe to the channel. If you're on Twitch, give us a follow if you're liking it. If not, it's all good. We're just here to have fun. Just as well, folks, Tuesday nights, you can catch Zirkle and myself. We drive in the GOAT Racing League Truck Series. That's on Tuesday nights, broadcasted by Signature Esports. We will also be full-time / part-time driving on Saturday nights in the GOAT Racing League Cup Series. That's also broadcasted by Signature Esports. You can find him on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube.
What a great guy, Signature Esports, Jason. Awesome guy. He helped us out a lot with some of the things that we're showing you right now. Man, I love that sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Speaking of, let's do a crank it up. We gotta do a crank it up.
Alright, folks, we got about a lap and a half left here in stage 2. We'll see if that last lap gets a little crazy. So far, still so calm. Things may be about to change if somebody wants to get that stage win, those stage points, maybe even some of those playoff points. Here they come to the white flag for stage 2. We are on lap 30. Bud Shear still leading that bottom line out front. Aaron Jackson, he's up high on that top line leading them. We'll see if, who is that? Brandon Burkhart can push him out to that first place position, which could put him potentially, probably in a third place spot. Down the backstretch they go, still side by side, double file all the way back. Aaron Jackson's got a pretty good edge there going into the corner. If you can hold that corner, that top line can definitely make a run on the... Oh, it looks like they may have wiggled just a little bit. He lost a little ground, but here they come. And to the line, Bud Shear is going to win stage 2 here at Daytona. And there is the stage caution. Stage 2 winner. Your stage 2 winner. That guy right there. Bud Shear, RBS Racing.
Man, he is just so strong. So strong in these kinds of races.
We will see him for sure come down pit road now, though. He did not pit at the end of stage 1, so depending on strategy, could put him back in the pack again. I do kind of have a feeling, though, that we will see most cars on pit road once again.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. I mean, you definitely know the Bud Shear will be coming in, and the two that stayed out as well last time. But, you know, like stated before, I don't think they really lose too much tire wear. I mean, as you've seen right there with Bud Shear, you know, winning this stage, and I don't think tires are a major deal. I know, of course, fuel is, because you know you need fuel in these cars to keep going, but you might see some right side tires here.
I know if it's me, I want all 4. I want all 4. Just give me 4 tires. Get me out there on some freshies. Give me some fuel. Let me run this thing to the end and see what I can do.
Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with 4 Mr. Feelgoods.
All you need to know is digger cam, he said.
I think we can integrate that. What do you think? We'll work on that.
I am slightly worried. Zirko, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Can you try to pull up the stream on YouTube and make sure nobody's chatting? I don't know if they are or not. Most people are watching on Twitch, but I just want to be safe in case we're missing some stuff here. If you have been chatting out there on YouTube and I haven't seen it, please throw something else out there so I can actually respond to you so you don't feel like I'm ignoring you. I promise I'm not.
Yeah, I've got it up right now on my phone, and it's no one's, of course, chatting right now because it really doesn't show anything. But as soon as a couple come across, I'll let you know. I got it on mute. Oh, and by the way, Nate, I did subscribe to you.
Oh, it does show the chats in there. Okay. YouTube's just all quiet. That's all good. Oh, thanks for the subscribe. Circle.
Oh, no problem, sir. No problem.
All right, folks, again, right now the camera's still on Bud Shear. That was your Stage 1 winner. I'm sorry, Stage 2 winner. Stage 1 winner was Ricky Udding. Don't want to take that away from you, buddy. Aaron Jackson is currently your leader after pit stops. Everybody on the track pitted on lap 32. That should be able to take them to the end. We're either going to have some cautions because things are going to get crazy because now we're getting down to the end of the race. Got to get those positions, get to the front. Or we're going to see a lot of green flag racing. They may stay calm. You never know. I can guarantee you one thing, though. We're about to find out.
Oh, man, this is when the butterflies start flying and the blood starts boiling, man. I love it. This is the part of the race at Daytona that I love the most. It's about the strategy. It's about who gets in position when. it's gonna get crazy here. What you said before, if it's gonna go green, I don't even think it's gonna go green here. It's gonna be crazy.
I was thinking it was going to happen sooner, but I don't want to say surprised because there's a ton of good drivers in here. But I really did think we'd see a caution or two besides the stage end sooner. Daniel Keown out there on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, man,
I'm just kidding. It's Cowan. I'm sorry. I apologize.
yeah, he's gonna beat you now. You just throw all of that away. First stage, second stage, minding your P's and Q's and everything else. It is when it comes down to the last, I would say, 15. When it comes down to the last 15, all gloves are off. It's all about you, where you position yourself, where you position your car, everything else. And you know what? We're about to find out.
Lights are off. Pace car is in. Let's start this final stage at Daytona. Green flag is in the air. Aaron Jackson's going to lead that bottom line into turn one. Ricky Udding will be on the outside going into turn one. He might be clear. Can he get down? No, he cannot. Aaron Jackson is going to hold that position and keep that bottom line rolling. Now the top line may get a good run down here. Bud Shear is pushing the heck out of Ricky, trying to get him up there. Oh, and he turned him.
Took him out. There it is. I told you. I knew it.
Oh, no.
Pushing was going to come to shove, man.
They are all over the infield. Oh, no. The good wrench car. No. He's missing a
He
hood.
has no good to wrench.
No. Don't worry, folks. They have one faster pair. These cars are all look good here in a second. Alrighty.
Nate, would you say he kind of lost the monocle there?
Oh, he did lose the monocle. The monocle's gone.
Yeah, I'd say it's completely gone.
All right, let's see if we can ride along with Bud here just to see what happened for sure. We'll use the bar chase here. Sorry, folks. Oh, nope. See, that's nope. Still working on the replay here. Give me 1 second. All right. There we go. All right, so it looks like everything is all good coming out of turn two. Two maybe got a little loose. He's just pushing on that right side. That's
not the spot to push.
Nope. One thing you will see, folks, and we just witnessed it right there. If you push these cars to the left or to the right, they're going to get unstable. Things like that can happen. They can keep them straight. Not saying that, that's going to happen every time, but that right there can definitely happen. You want to stay as centered as you can on that bumper. See if we can take one more look at it from somebody further back in the field to see what they had to get around.
I'd also like to see the in-car cam of Bud once we get done with the other as well.
We do have a few cars on pit road, just so everyone is aware while we're watching the replay here. About half the field's pitting right now. Ooh, here they go. Oh, gosh, that's about every car in the field. Oh, no. Man, even the 53 couldn't avoid hitting somebody. Riding in the back. Very unfortunate for a lot of drivers there. Who'd you want to ride with?
Let's ride with the number 2 here. Let's see what he was feeling when he was getting pushed here.
See if maybe we can't get that gearbox view. Right there, you can see him on the right side of the car. Oh, hello. How are you? So you're going to see right here, we're in the center. As that car shifts to the right there, his right rear. That's just what caught him. Nothing intentional, folks. That's just pack racing at Daytona. Those things are going to happen.
short track racing.
Short track racing on a restrictor play.
On a 2.5 mile. Oh, man. It wasn't a matter of
It wasn't a matter of
how,
if,
but
it was when.
It was when. That's right.
And that when happened now.
I knew it. I knew it. Alrighty, let's restack the field here. Looks like Aaron Jackson is your leader here, followed by Joe Tardiff on the outside there in the 7. Charles Van Squake is 3rd. David Pitzel Scott is 31st. Let's see. Jorge Rincon is 5th. The Josh Previte car is 6th. 7th is Maurice Burnett. Bill Hales, good Lord, is 8th. John Giuliano is 9th. And Richard Crane rounds out your top 10 here. Oh, Daniel, you're right. He did hit him in the no-no spot.
No. That is my no spot. I didn't say the rest of it.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna finish it. Not gonna do it. See, folks, we like to have fun around here. It's boring if you don't.
Circle hydrate. We're gonna have a lot of talking to do here. Number 7's got a little bit of right rear damage.
Yeah, I'm wondering how that's going to affect him here in the draft as we're going to go green here. Green flag.
Oh no, Charles Van Scoyk's engine just blew up coming to the green flag. He is dropping way back. Oh, there's not even any damage to his car.
Did he miss a shift?
Oh no, he's going to have to tow.
Did he downshift?
That unfortunately may be the end of Charles's race. He may be able to get it fixed and out there, but he's going to have to tow. That's going to take 3 to 4 minutes. That's going to put him a few laps down. So unless there's cautions, very unfortunate for the GOAT himself. But he's going to go a couple laps down here.
Yeah, Nate, if you wouldn't mind, let's go ahead and bring him up here. Let's see what happened. Hey, Charles, you got a copy? Up here in the broadcast booth with Anthony Zirkle and Nate Bogart.
What, you guys bring me up to talk about my luck in races for the last
We were wondering what happened, man. Did you downshift?
Yeah, accidentally downshift.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I will say good job by everyone behind me. I got on the comms until I blew my motor. Everyone avoided me, no wreck, so I appreciate that from the guys.
A heck of a race up till that point, Charles. Is very, very unfortunate there, and I understand your luck. It's been rough.
Like I said the other league race, Bubba Wallace's interview on Sunday, I feel it because I must have kicked the gods of iRacing's dog or something because I just can't. This is my fault. So I'm just laughing because this is my fault, but this clumps into everything else.
So far, real quick, Charles, from your standpoint, how well has these guys been driving from your view?
They've been doing. I mean, there's been a couple times where people had to check up. People are respecting. People are backing off, realizing it's a long race. So, I mean, looks good from my point of view in the cockpit. So.
Yeah, Charles, we do know, since you're up here, of course, this is the inaugural race for the Xfinity Series. Is there anything you want to tell the folks out there about the leagues, the Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays you got going on?
Yeah, I mean, we're running Tuesdays trucks, Thursday, obviously, tonight, Xfinity. Tuesdays is broadcasted by Signature, obviously Thursday, you guys. Saturday, Next Gen. is taken care as well. As many people know in the league, I'm an avid Diecast collector and spend a ton of money. So doing a lot of good giveaways, series winners get custom made of vehicles or their iRacing scheme, and you know, good sponsors. Still looking for drivers in all 3 series. Xfinity is our lowest total, but sponsors are, you know, Jack's Racing Collectibles, Diecast by Bobby, and then MDR Designs, who helped us with the banner and all the GOAT logos you're seeing.
Very awesome. We look forward to broadcasting every Thursday. We look forward to racing with you on Tuesdays and Saturdays. It's going to be a ton of fun, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, everybody. That was Charles Manson, the owner of the. Very awesome guy. Very cool.
I am happy that we got to talk to him and he got to tell folks a little bit about the league, but very unfortunate circumstances how we had to do it.
43 got loose. Holy moly! Did he
43 is missing a front bumper.
Yeah,
as
he's
long
definitely
as-
missing something.
As long as he stays behind the car, he'll probably be able to stay with that pack and he'll be all right. Where you would see that start to really affect him is if he gets out in the lead, out in that, all that air blowing directly onto his car, it's going to cause a mess. Oh, looks
Man,
like
he's
we
got
got the pack coming up here on Charles. That will put him 2 laps down when they go around him.
Yeah, they got to be careful here. There's going to be a lot of movement. They're going to be 3 wide pretty soon.
They are double wide behind him, so we'll see what line he takes. He may jump down on the apron, but we'll find out. Ooh, a little bit loose out of the tri-oval there for the 12.
Yeah, he hit that yellow stripe there, and man, it is not your friend at all with these tires. All right, let's see if he falls down to the bottom here. There he goes.
And it looks like he's going to get... Well, he's staying on the track, which in my opinion is a good thing. Just hold your line on the track.
All right, so
Oh, Charles is going to fall in point here. That actually can work out in Charles' favor because if he can get ahead... Well, he's got Gaines back there too, 1 lap down, so that'll be unfortunate. But if he can get his lap back the old-fashioned way, that'll help him out in the long run.
Yeah, he's only got to go through 2 guys to get there.
And I just have to say that we are at Daytona with a black Good Wrench paint scheme out front, folks. Tell me it gets better than that, because it doesn't.
It don't. It definitely doesn't, man. Brings back memories. Charles going to fall all the way back here. He understands the situation. 15 to go, Nate. Are we going to see another one?
Again, I don't think it's a matter of if. I think it's when. Because we're going to start to see cars jumping out to the top. They know it's go time. 15 to go. Still a little bit of time, but if you hit 10 to go and you're not at the front, you got to start going.
Yeah, Bill Hill's jumped out there top side along with the 33 of John Ciolino. Brought a lot of cars with him. Man, they're all over the place. Woohoo, boy.
Just a little bit of your blimp view here just to get an idea of how big this track is.
Yeah, I call this Mama Zerk's cam. I don't think she's out here in the chat, but when she does, she loves this cam. And I love it too. You can see all kinds of cars. You see all the action.
24 pushing the 7 there. Oh, I thought he was going to dive to the middle. He gets back in line to 24. They may be just trying to get that side draft to take the air off that bottom line to slow him down. But I really thought one of them was jumping to the middle there.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past the 7 and the 24. I raced with them in a different league, and they like to mix it up here and make it interesting. So watch them go to the inside. Or
Look
on
at
the
that
middle
run by
lane.
the top line.
Man, oh man.
Got a couple good cars up there in the 53 and the 33 that can lead that top line with the 7 and the 24 behind them. They're stacked up about even with the bottom line when it comes to amount of cars. So it's just going to come down to who can push harder, who can get that car out front. Okay, then.
Ooh, man, 11 to go. We're getting closer. Going 3 wide. Sicko car in the middle.
Excuse me. That sicko car is seeing that it is time to make a move. He wants to go. He doesn't want to sit in the back anymore. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, we got cars all over the place again. Oh, they're still wrecking.
Oh, Bud. Bud in the 83.
Oh, no.
I hope they save the fast repairs.
Who did it? Where did it start? The 24 had jumped to the bottom there, as well as the 7. Oh, it happened up front again on the top line.
I think that was your previous one, though.
Was it? Oh, you're right. What just happened? Give me 1 second, folks. Sorry. Oh, that was weird. Let's try this again. Oh, right there in the middle. 33 car didn't know he was being taken 3 wide, it looks like.
Either that or his spotter was so far away he looked clear from the spotter stand and wasn't clear. He only got some minor damage on that too, so we'll have to monitor him a little bit, see how this goes. As I say that, D Zirkle in the chat. Mama Z, love ya.
Let's see, everything's good. Did that 53 jump down and he was just trying to stay in line with him? Oh, it looks like he bumped him. They got a little bit of looseness and kind of drifted down the track just a little bit. Very unfortunate racing incident, folks.
Yeah, unfortunately, that is 100% Daytona right there.
All right, we'll see who has their fast repairs left here. Some of these cars jumped to pit road.
Yep, but Shear had his. He got a 2-second free car.
Sammy Harrell had his as well. Ricky Edding had his. Yep, I see a lot of clean cars coming out of here. There's Charles Van Scoik. We got one car sitting back there still. May not have a fast repair left. Ooh,
you know, I'm wondering, is that the 43 car tied?
Oh, they're coming out now.
Let's see. No, that is the
31.
53. Yes, the 31 of David Scott.
Zirkle, you gotta love your baby boy out there.
Oh, yeah, I gotta love it. I love it when my mama watches. She is out there for every race that I'm in, every broadcast that I do. You know, I love it. I can't put it into words. I love it so much. This is the most fun thing I do. She supports everything that I've done, and along with it, she's my mom. I love her.
Gonna be a very unfortunate ending for that 31. He'll be able to limp out there on the track and get some laps in, but his day is gonna be done when it comes to trying to win this thing. 8 to go. Van Scork's still down 2 laps. Unless we have 2 quick cautions. Unfortunately, that'll probably be his race as well. Rincon still up there in that good wrench car, leading the pack to green as the lights are off on the pace car. 8 to go, 7 to go when we go green. I don't think we're done with the cautions. I don't.
No, we are definitely not done. And if I'm looking at this correctly, am I seeing Bud Shear a lap down here? Or is that just a typo?
Mine's saying he's still on pit road.
Okay.
Thought he had a fast repair, so I'm not sure what he's got going on over there. Folks, if we figure it out, we'll let you know what's going on with Bud. That was one of the ones we thought that would contend for the win here, but saying he's still on pit road.
Hey, that Tide car is nice and clean now.
Yes, it is. Can Sammy make a run to the front here? He's had a strong car all day.
I'm just interested to see if that black Goodwrench can pull it out.
Green flag is out, folks. 28. Goodwrench leading them to the green flag across this checkered there. Sorry, checkered stripe. He's got Bill Hales right behind him, pushing him down into turn 1. Aaron Jackson with the 18 behind him, trying to push that top line back up. Oh, the 12 and the 14 touch. Everybody's good. Everybody saved it. On we go. Good save there, fellas. Good save. That 18 is going to jump down to that bottom line to get out from behind the 12 car.
Doy takes the high. Gonna go 3 wide here, going into 3.
Looks like the 8 car jumped out of line to go to the back. That may be because he was blinking, just having a little bit of internet issues there. The 28 and the 53 are out just a little bit too far right now. Maybe that Sicko car may get a run, but that damage may also hinder him just a little bit.
Levi's making a move on the outside here. Man, oh man, 6 to go. 6 to go. Blood's boiling. Gloves are off. Let's go. Robert Doyle goes to the outside here. Oh, the Coca-Cola car. Richard Crane goes for a ride on the infield.
Oh, get up safely. Oh, my. Everybody's okay.
Close.
Woo! Just an update.
Oh, no, 14.
Oh, and they're wrecking behind the leaders.
That is a push gone wrong, I think.
Caution is out with 6 to go. That means we'll restart with probably about 2 or 3.
Oh, GWC at Daytona.
Maybe not yet. I hope not yet, because that means we'll have another one if they wreck again, which I hope they don't. See if we can figure out what happened here. Oh, Sammy had made his way up to the front. Looks like he may have just gotten a little bit under that 14 car as it drifted up in the corner. See if we can get the cockpit view here from Sammy.
It's a very slow turn.
Yeah, it looks like he just stayed hooked to that yellow line and the 14 moved up just enough.
That's unfortunate. Tide car's not clean anymore.
Nope. Update, folks. Bud Shear is currently out of the race. He did end up going down pit road, and it looks like he will be out. And unfortunate, will finish in the 18th spot. Got a few cars coming down pit road here. Going to try to fix some damage. Looks like we got about 5 of them in there. The rest are going to stay out. Jorge Rincon is still your leader. He is up 15 positions for the day. He is your leader on positions gained and the leader of the race.
Yeah, it's all good and well here at Daytona, but you know that goes away pretty quickly. I don't want to jinx him. That's just the cold hard truth about Daytona. You know, though, real quick, Nate, I just got to say, I love, it's been awesome being up here in the booth with you, calling the race again. It's been amazing. It's been way too long. I'm hoping we do this for a while now. And this is only the start of the season here. We've got so many more races. Speaking of, I don't want to discount the end of this race, but we got Auto Club next week, man.
Oh, that's going to be fun. I love Auto Club. You know that. That is my favorite track to watch, my favorite track to drive. There's just so much that goes into Auto Club. It'll run sometimes a little bit like a restrictor plate race because it is a big, I think it's 2 mile, right? Yeah, it's not 2.5. Big 2 mile track. I shouldn't have to ask that question. I just told you it's my favorite track, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway. But it'll run like a restrictor plate once in a while. There's a lot of draft. You can go to the bottom. You can go to the top. The only big difference is tire wear. Tires are huge at California.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? I don't know if you knew this either, but quick track fact on that one as well. They have halted the demolition of that track from the Cup race of this year. Did you notice that?
Thank God.
Yes, I hope they keep it, and they keep it for a while now.
The only thing I am sad about still is I miss Chicagoland. I wish they would bring it back.
Oh, yes. And Kentucky. But you know what? Daniel Cowan there in the chat, he's got something good going on. Who are you picking to win this thing? 3 to go.
Yes, please tell us out in the chat who you're picking to win with 3 to go here. We got a 9 car from Daniel Cowan picking to win here. My eyes are on that 28 though, Zirkle. I think he's going to hold him off. He's going to take that good wrench car to victory lane, and it's going to be awesome.
Well, I'm going to go a little Clint Boyer on you on my pick. I'm going to pick 2 of them. I'm looking at that 18 car. He's been moving around the pack, and he's it's like he can see the air. But I gotta go with Daniel. I'm looking right at that 9. I think that 9's gonna be able to take this. That Real Optics number 9, Beef Jerky Unlimited. Speaking of, if you haven't had beef jerky, you have not had beef jerky from Beef Jerky Unlimited, go visit them. BeefJerkyUnlimited.com. Best beef jerky out there. Just saying.
We've got a pick for the 83 from D Zirkle out there from 5th place to win it. So we've got the 28, we've got the 9, we've got the 83. Plus, we've got a ton of other cars out there. Who's going to bring this thing home? 2 laps to go. I do not think this is in overtime yet, so if they wreck, we may still have a green-white checkered.
Yes, this was not their green-white checkered, so they will have another green-white checkered here.
If they need it. If they need it. That bottom line is pushing out strong. The 9 car is going to jump to the top. Will the 83 go with? No, he will not. He's not clear. The 53 is going to move up to the 9 car. Can he push him out to get him clear?
3 wide. Levi McCarty, the 18 car, going under the 53 there.
Oh, the 18 is going to push that car where he needs to go. He's even looking inside that 9, and there ain't room there yet.
Yeah, but he makes it up on the top here.
White flag is in the air. Next flag. Oh, no.
Oh! Oh no!
Will they stay green?
Will the caution come out? Oh no!
Oh, we may have a 3-car drag race to the finish here. Who is going to bring it home? All the cars are off the racing surface so they can finish this race.
You know what's funny? It's the 3 cars that we picked too.
All 3
Who's gonna
cars
get
that
it?
were picked. The 83, the 9, the 28 Rincon leading them into turn 3. The 9 car is up high by himself, holding tough. The 83 right behind him. Will he be able to get a run to try to make a move? He's kind of got the 9 pinching him, though, so that's not going to help.
Ooh.
Here they come through the tri-oval. Jorge Rincon is your Daytona winner for the GOAT Racing League Xfinity Series.
The good wrench makes it back. Woo-hoo. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a finish. What a finish. Oh, man. Just applause. I mean, beautiful finish. Love it. Oh, my God. I can't believe that.
There's your unofficial results there on the left. If you're out here watching your driver, you can see where they finished unofficially over there. Rincon is your winner in the number 28, followed by Doig and Burkhart is your top 3. Folks, we will have interviews with the top 3. We will talk to Rincon, Doig, and Burkhart. There is your winner. Do a burnout. Burn it down. You just won at Daytona. Oh, he's posing for the picture. Second place finisher there with him, Robert Doig. That number 9 car. What a strong run he had today as well. There is Robert Doig himself. All right, folks, just a minute here. We will drag them up here for some interviews.
All right. Looks all 3 of them are here.
Go ahead and drag that race winner up here, Zirkle.
There he is. Jorge Rincon, you got a copy.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Hey, welcome to the broadcast booth with Anthony Zirkle and Nathan Bogart from the GOAT Racing Xfinity Series. And congratulations on the win. And you know what? I love that the Goodwrench car just went back to the victory lane at Daytona. Tell us about this race. Tell us about your car. And man, was it crazy.
Had a good car. My plan was to kind of lay back a little bit the first 2 stages, let it run out, and then with strategy on pit road, try and get up to the front for the final stage. And got some good pushing from the 12 and the 83 and the 53. My spotter did a great job for me. Called out the shots perfect. So I want to really thank Charles for putting this on. I know this is the first time he's done this. And he's doing a heck of a job, and really want to thank him and all the admins for helping him out and stuff, and you guys too for broadcasting. Did a good job. I watched the truck. You did the truck broadcast the other night or not, or did somebody else do that?
No, Signature Esports did the truck broadcast on that one.
Okay, so what's the name of yours?
We are Skull Key Esports.
All right, so you're on what, YouTube, Facebook, all that stuff too?
YouTube and Twitch.
Okay. Well, I'll catch it I usually catch it at the night with my whiskey or in the morning with my coffee, depending on which one I want to do.
There you go.
Hey, congratulations, Jorge, on the win. Heck of a race, like Zirkle said. At any point were you worried that you may not be able to get to the front? I know there was just a little. I think you were ahead most towards the front most of the race. But at any point were you worried that you might not be able to get up there and finish the job like you did?
Yeah, I like going 3 wide, but until this group gets comfortable with each other, I really wasn't comfortable taking it 3 wide, and neither at Daytona either. I mean, you can get a group of guys, you can go 3 wide at Daytona easy, but we haven't raced together that long, everybody together. So I didn't want to be that guy to take it 3 wide and then cause a big melee. So I was a little worried that I was going to get stuck in a lane. And so I was talking with my crew chief as what we're going to do as far as trying to get track position at pit stops, and we kind of worked with the fuel a little bit and didn't take tires all night either. It's not really necessary here. Even if you flat start them, I don't know. I would never take tires at Daytona or Talladega. You don't really need them. But I think the fuel thing was what actually got me to the front, and then just patience. Not trying to make something happen when it can't. You got a new group of guys. Things aren't just going to happen. You got to bide your time and hope that you're there. And I was the lucky one to be there. And like again, thanks to the 53 and the 12, the 83, they did some good pushing for me. So I really appreciate that.
Yep. Congratulations again. This time's yours. Go ahead and give your shout outs.
Shout out to Mike Everidge, my crew chief, my teammate in other leagues, really good friend of mine, and to Charles and the other admins. I think is Sammy. I think Sammy's one of them, and I'm probably missing one or two, and I apologize. But yeah, thanks to the whole G.O.A.T racing league for putting this on and allowing us to have fun. Yep, and thanks to you guys for doing the broadcast. I think I'm going to enjoy it later on tonight.
I hope so. All right, have a good one. Again,
well,
congratulations.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. You guys too.
Next, we will
All
bring
right, let's
up.
go ahead and get Robert Doig, the number 2.
There he is.
Second place finisher. Robert Doig, a.k.a. Bomb Dude. How's it going out there?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, man, I'm just glad you brought that Beef Jerky Unlimited card. Second place. Congratulations on your second place finish. Tell us about this race and tell us about your car out here.
I'll tell you what, it was pretty much a grind. First stage is pretty calm. Second stage, I got caught up in that caution. Right rear got clipped a little bit. So I went ahead and took my fast repair, and then I dodged a couple other wrecks there towards the end. But the old Beef Jerky Unlimited Real Optics Sideways Motorsports Camaro was pretty fast tonight.
Oh yeah, she was really quick, dodging in and out of traffic there, and it's like you were seeing the air. I know you said that the first stage there was a little, a little calm, not as crazy and everything else. But what was the point in time that you said, okay, it's time to go?
Pretty much after the first stage, because I kept getting caught up behind, either the 8 car that was blinking quite a bit or some guys that I just wasn't comfortable around. So I was trying to get up to the front as best I could. And I just kind of did what I could to get there, and we'd made it.
Nate, you got anything for our second place finisher here?
Hey, Robert, congratulations on your second place finish. Hey, just tell me a little bit. I haven't met you before Tuesday. Some of the fans out here probably haven't seen you in some of the broadcasts we've done. So, tell us about yourself a little bit and what kind of motivates you to race.
Yes, sir. Well, I live here in Western Kentucky, 60 years old, retired Command Sergeant Major from the Army, 28 and a half years. I've been doing this sim racing thing, when 2003, NASCAR 2003 came out, ran Papyrus, all them others. And then I took a break because I wasn't going to pay to race. And then an old buddy of mine, Bandit, who was racing them other leagues with me, talked me into getting into iRacing during COVID. So I've only been iRacing for a couple years now and loving the heck out of it. Of course, I'm a big NASCAR fan anyway, too, so that helps.
Who's your driver?
Chase Elliott.
Okay, I can deal with that one. That's a good one. All right, Robert, this time is yours. Give us your shout outs out there.
Yeah, I definitely want to thank you guys for putting on this league. I'm glad I joined up. It was a fun couple races in the trucks. And then tonight, got to thank Beef Jerky Unlimited, Tommy DeLago. He makes the best jerky out there. Real Optics, get rid of the glasses and get the lenses for them VRs. And then Sideways Motorsports, we just joined up with them and happy to get a second place for them here.
Definitely.
By the way, Bum Dude, you got a hoo-ah CSM out there.
All right. Cool.
Congratulations again, Robert, and thank you for your service. Enjoy your night, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Roger that. Thanks, Nate.
Later, Bum Dude.
See ya.
All right, folks, we will talk to our third place finisher now, and that's going to be Brandon Burkhart.
Go ahead, Nate. Take this one.
Brandon, congratulations on that third place finish. What did you think of the race?
It was surprisingly pretty calm for the most part. I didn't expect it to go green quite as long as it did. I guess the stage racing kind of helped with that.
Yeah, definitely. We were talking about that ourselves. We thought that first stage was pretty calm. Second stage even stayed pretty calm. Most of it happened in the third stage. And
guys get energy and they don't know where to go with it. So,
oh yeah. What did you think of that 3-car drag race to the finish there?
Oh, I can't believe he got me. I think he was 0.160 and I was 0.161, so it was 1,000th different. But
yeah,
I've looked at it about 10 times waiting on you, but he got me.
Yeah, it was really funny. We had some picks out in the chat, and Zerk and I had our drivers to watch, and it just turned out that the 3 drivers that were the ones to watch and picked were the 3 running for it at the end there after that wreck.
Well, you guys ought to pick some games this weekend or something.
Right?
Yeah, it sucks for Ricky and Aaron. They both, I think they scored, stage points in both stages. We're kind of teammates, and it sucks that happened there at the end. They're conserving their fast repair and whatnot, but
yeah,
it's just this. I mean, these are just going to be the way they are. I'm excited to get onto a regular track.
Yeah, I believe we are at Fontana next week, so that'll be a ton of fun.
Yes, it will.
All right, Brandon, again, congratulations on your third place finish there. This is your time. Give your shout outs.
Not really much thanks for Ricky and Aaron, for kind of working with me there. I mean, we're on together every day. Spending a lot of time with officials and stuff. We don't put a lot into this just because, it is fixed, but maybe we need to start. It's just good to find another league to get into. There's really nobody to thank for my success but me, so we'll just leave it there.
Copy that. Again, congratulations.
Where was Zerk? I didn't even notice Zerk wasn't out there. I was looking for him the whole race.
Oh, Zerk's up here with me.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, man, I had fun up here, boys. Talking the race about you guys, man. This was awesome. It was a great race.
We drafted together in the truck race quite a bit, and I was looking for you throughout the race. I'm like, where's he at? I didn't know if you wrecked or what. I didn't realize you weren't in there.
Oh, no, I was having fun up here with Nathan Bogart, calling this race, calling you guys out there.
Well, I'm going to go watch it. Sounds like it was fun to watch.
Oh, it was great.
Congratulations again, Brandon. Have a good night. We'll see you next Thursday.
Yep, thanks. See ya.
All right, folks. That is the end of your Daytona race for the GOAT Racing League Xfinity Series. Your winner on the screen there was Jorge Rincon. He is going to take the points lead. He's going to run with that to Fontana, see if he can carry that momentum, see if he can bring home another one. We have enjoyed every moment up here. We enjoyed you guys being in the chat, talking to us. You can find us racing Tuesday nights in the GOAT Racing League Truck Series, again by Signature Esports, as well as on Saturdays by Signature Esports. We are Skull Key Esports, and you'll find us here every Thursday night around 8:10 going live for the GOAT Xfinity Series. And next week, we will be at Fontana. Zerk, any parting words for the fans?
No, man. I mean, this was just a great race. I love Daytona again. Under the lights, it always brings out a good showing. and you seen it there in the third stage. We knew it was coming. It wasn't a matter of if, it was going to be when. And I love it out here. I mean, I got to give a shout out to Beef Jerky Unlimited sponsoring our Sideways Motorsports there in the Truck Series on Tuesday nights at 7:30 with Signature Esports, and bomb dude out there with Real Optics. I mean, I just got to give those shout outs. And of course, Mama Z out there supporting me at every single one. And of course, you allowing me to be up in the booth with you with each and every Thursday night with this race. It was a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, I had a ton of fun myself. All right, everybody, enjoy the rest of your night. Tune in next Thursday. We'll be in the same spot, different track, watching some fun racing. Drink some water. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it there. Drink some water if you feel like it, because that's what we did. But go out there, spend some time with your friends and family. Tell someone you love them. Do what you can do. Be the best you. We'll see you next time.